Hello everybody and welcome to Super Fancy Pants Adventure. My name is Genna and today we are reviewing the latest game in this Fancy Pants series. I used to play these games for free on websites like Congregate. They were, I think, made in Flash and they were really cool. And yeah, and this one still is. It's actually one of the best ones so far. The platforming kind of rivals games like Rayman Origins and Legends to me. It's very fluent, and the best way I could describe it is it's like a skateboarding game but without a skateboard. If that makes any sense. You can do combos and stuff, and it's just really good. Like you can see here, I can slide, or if you hold down and roll and like go down a ramp backwards, you'll roll. And you have all sorts of options. You can do like these backwards flips and stuff. Yeah, it kind of feels like a skateboarding game because you can do grinding, you can combo stuff. There's a use of momentum similar to Portal if you've ever played that, where it really depends on what kind of angles you go down ramps and stuff like that. So yeah, this latest game added these new abilities, which is very cool. Okay, I just died in this one, but yeah, this one is awesome. I really love it. If you hold the jump button, you can kind of slide across these walls with your fountain pen. It just feels so cool. Like it's really buttery smooth, and you can see you can do wall runs and stuff like that. And you just combine all these things, and it feels great. So I should point out, I've beaten the game, and this is probably the worst level, the worst looking level. By the way, I love that you can do this, and he does this like, yeah, rock on. So yeah, I'm starting on this level for a reason, but yeah, this level does not look very nice, honestly. I'm not sure why they started off with this kind of putrid colored cave, these random floating rock platforms. It's not a very good representation of how the levels look later on. I mean, they don't look amazing later, but there's details, there's multiple colors. This just kind of looks randomly glued together. I guess it's meant to be some sort of cave, but it doesn't look very nice in my opinion. Alright, so these are bonus levels. In my opinion, one of the best parts of the game. They also have the best music. But yeah, it feels rewarding to actually try and find them first of all. Once you get in them, it's just kind of this non-stop. Most of the times if you can do it on your first try, it feels super rewarding because it's just this kind of like, it's almost like a race. You kind of follow the squigglies to see the path that the game is taking you through. And you do all these tricks, and then you get a little cosmetic thing at the end, like this amazing flame pants. You can change your cosmetics here. You can see you've also got a selection of hats, but why would you want to cover up his hair? Okay, so let's get on to some combat. Whoops. These guys, this is the reason I started in this level, because these guys will go away very soon, and these guys are pretty interesting to fight. This is how the enemies have been in all the other games. So first of all, you can just like smack them with your pen. You can either Super Mario them by jumping like that, or if you got the speed, you can like slide into them, it'll stun them, and you can kick them like that. You can even juggle them. Let's see if I can juggle this guy. He's gonna recover, yeah. You can like juggle them around. It's a lot of fun. You know, you have a lot of options when it comes to combat. I kind of compared the game in my mind to Sonic a little bit because you don't have to stop and fight any of the enemies. It's just kind of an option. You can either just stop and smack them, or if you want to just continue speedrunning, you can just like slide into them and it'll just kick them out of the way and you don't have to worry about it. And that just feels really cool. So here you can see this ink volcano is like spewing these goo guys, and they look awesome. I really love the way they look. But you cannot slide into these enemies at all. You can't slide into them, you can't jump onto them. You are restricted. You can only smack them with your pen, or you also get a few abilities later on, like you can shoot ink out of your pen. And so you can do stuff like that. You can only hurt them with the pen. But that takes away the fun part of, like, you know, I can just keep running without being stopped by these guys, and I can just fight them like that. I don't have to stop and fight. But these guys force you to do this, and this is what you're going to be fighting the rest of the game, the second half. And they do come in like big groups and stuff, and it is satisfying to just kind of slash like crazy and smack giant groups of these enemies. But yeah, I don't like that they took away the option to just skip them. Alright, so there's a secret up here, so you just need to try and figure out, like, get the speed. There you go. Whoa! That sick backflip saved me. And these bonus levels come with their own challenges. Some of them will require you to kind of, you know, just speed run and get as much speed as possible. Some of them will have you think a little bit. Yeah, I really enjoy these. They're one of the best parts of the game. So you can see this is a store. He just kind of chills every... oh, chills because he sells ice cream. You can just buy stuff from him with the squigglies that you collect. It's a little bit useless in my opinion. I mean, you just get like new pen swipes, basically sword attacks, or you can upgrade your health or damage, but you don't really need to upgrade your health if you're like not terrible. You're not going to be taking that much damage. I have not died in my entire playthrough, so I don't think anything that bad could happen though. And damage, I mean, you're going to kill guys in like 2-3 hits anyway. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's an option, I guess, to spend your squigglies, but eh. So I should talk about the music really quick. For me, in this series, the music was always one of the highlights, actually. It was always memorable stuff, and it was upbeat, and just, I don't know, it was great. And this game still has the same kind of style when it comes to music, but it's a little bit more mediocre, in my opinion, at least the first half. The game just becomes way better in the second half, honestly. The difficulty ramps up, the levels look nicer, the music becomes nicer. But yeah, I don't think it ever reached the level of the older Fancy Pants games music, but it got pretty good at some point, but yeah, not as good is all I'm saying. Alright, so you can see the game does have boss fights, not that many, but this is the first one. I'm just going to show you a little bit of what it looks like. I really love the animation in this game, it's great. This is a small example of just kind of how the boss fights are a little bit of puzzle solving. It's not really like the rest of the game. You kind of have to just figure out how to beat them. All of them are pretty unique, which, yeah, I always appreciate in boss fights. So you can see, I mean, look at this. This is the next level. Doesn't this look 20 billion times better already? Look at this tree stump, and the music is really cool. And yeah, there's a few new puzzle elements, like now you can shoot these gears with your pen to spin stuff around. It's just, yeah, I don't know. The game got a lot better in the second half when it came to most things. But still, it's been a lot of fun actually physically playing it throughout, I think. I just wish the levels looked as good right from the beginning. But yeah, overall, I mean, I beat the game quickly, 2 hours, but I had a lot of fun, and I'm gonna go through the levels where I missed a few of the bonus rooms. I only missed like 5 or 6, so if you look hard enough, you can spot most of them on your first try. If you want to pick up the game for yourself, there is a link in the description to do so. Please don't forget to like and share the video if you enjoyed it or if you thought it was useful. Yeah, really cool game. I like it. I hope the next one's way longer though. I'll see you next time. Goodbye, I love you!